Hello everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, New Frontier Swine Time, episode 56. We got our potatoes, something. We got our potatoes, what is that thing? Oh yeah, I'm looking for the fertilizer. We got our potatoes harvested and some other stuff. There we go. And we got the barley field turned over and ready to plant something. We got to fertilize this potato field and then plow it and then fertilize it again. And then I want to do, I think, barley in that. No, we don't need to do barley. We can do sorghum in the big field next. And then that will logically lead to barley next time. Yeah, that will logically lead to barley next time, because sorghum, we're supposed to plant barley next month, and the sorghum will be harvested next August, and then we can plant barley next September in the big field, and thus have a nice round robin there. But for now, we got a bit of work to do on this field, and then we can move into September and get our barley planted. So we're going to do that, and then we'll talk about what's next, what's coming after that. Next September, in this September, coming next month, we have some pigs to sell too, so that'll be cool. In fact, let's see, 25 of them, all 25 pigs. Yep, big money. Well, anyway, still profit. I was tempted, and I still am tempted, to just hold on to those 25 and sell them with the other one. So I might wait till October. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. Hopefully I remember and don't just sell them on a whim. Because that's really the play, is to turn that around so that I don't have a loose 25 rolling through like that. Didn't quite get that. There we go. So yeah, we just gotta fertilize, plow, well, finish fertilizing, plow, and then fertilize again, and this field will be ready to rock. And you look at soil comp, these guys are ready, this guy will be ready, and we can get some grass if we wanna. I may hold off. Doesn't really, we don't really need it. I'm not sure silage by itself is great moneymaker. I mean, I know it's fabled to be a really good moneymaker, etc., but sure takes a lot of carting. even at 71K per run. Right. Oh, you're not connected to that. Okay. So now we can plow this. And get a move on. And I'll talk to you when it's done. Well, I don't know if the fireworks are coming through, but they started just as I pressed the microphone button. And I'm going to mute it up and just run some more time lapse, I guess. Well, maybe they're over. Right. So we've got that bit done. So I think we can, well, maybe we need to do some wood. No, we can skip wood. Well, that's going to bring us down to like 3,000. We're going to have to do a bunch more, but we can skip wood. And we've still got plenty of silage. Plenty of liquid fertilizer, plenty of digestate. Those will be what they are. And we can get some more oh, digestate is out of space. Does that mean we're not making money? Okay, well, let's sell our digestate for now. And yeah, that's it. We can move on. I'll see you in a minute. All right, September. And we have stuff to do for September. I'll visit, get this guy, and go get our manure. I don't know why the slurry isn't going. Maybe it's because they're not big pigs. It came with the building. The slurry thing did, and yet it doesn't seem to have any obvious way to make or get slurry. I mean, they have water. Speaking of them having water, I'm curious whether the water thing is actually going or not. Okay, well, it's at 36 now, so I expect it's full. Like, I expect it's being filled, because I imagine they go through more than 2. And that distributor doesn't fill things completely. It always just keeps them about half full. We're getting quite a bit of manure out of here. I think we're going to end up with more than a full load. I do know that maybe I didn't. Yeah, we got to get slurry and sugar beet in there as soon as possible. And then we got to plant the barley. We got more manure than we know what to do with. That's fine. That'll just sit there and re-dump. hopefully it doesn't bog my game down. I know last series when I had about 6 trailers doing this, it actually started eating into my frames. But man, we've got money now too. We've got all the chores to do and the barley planting. You guys have seen me do the chores about 4 billion times now, so I'm just gonna time-lapse this. So we're going to get that barley planted, and I think that'll be it. We don't need to feed the pigs. We do need to do wood before we move on to October, but that bit's done. We still don't need silage. We're going through about 200 a month, it appears. 200K, that is. So just, a couple times a year. We could do a whole, maximize our load and our money and cut it every time, but honestly, how many times do you want to watch me cut the grass? Barley, yes, okay, good. Alright, we're going to get this planted, and I'll talk to you when we're done. Oh, that's the barley in. We do gotta do some wood here before we move on to next month. But I think that that's just going to be the end of the episode for now. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you next time.